Roblox Dig is almost here, and I have been granted access to the closed testing session, which, by the way, if you don't know what it is, the developers of Fisch have been working on this game for the last 6 months. The main concept is you take your shovel, which obviously can be upgraded, and then you dig. So we're going to go over everything there is inside of this session so you guys can see what you're going to be looking forward to when Roblox Dig releases. So this is my first impressions as well, so we're going to be learning together. So we have to talk to Arthur first to begin our journey, which he's going to tell us. There we go. We completed a quest. That was kind of satisfying, actually. Report to me back when you have dug up 2 items, and then we can see our quest in the top left there. You can already see people driving around on cars. I'm actually excited for that. Is that a Porsche? Yo. Okay, so we have our wooden shovel. This is going to be the shovel that you start out with. Let's go ahead and I'm assuming you can dig anywhere. Yes, you can. We just click whenever the line is inside the area, so that's a little different. And you can see there's like a darker colored spot, which is like a stronger hit. There we go. We got our first item. It's going to be a 6-year-old dark pine cone. Let's actually see what that looks like holding in our hand. So there we go. And then we have to get one more item, and we can go ahead and do that now. And we got an old coin, which that is what that, oh, it has an animation. That is sick. All right, so let's complete this quest really quick. Let's see what we get from this quest. And we have gotten a novice title, and we've leveled up. And then we can actually ask him for a second quest, which is going to be to sell 2 items. So let's go ahead and here to a pretty penny merchant. Let's go ahead and sell these 2 items here. Let's see what we get. We got 125 bucks, and then we can go and complete our quest now, which will probably give us more money. Let's see. Yep, we got 85 bucks, and then we can now buy the training shovel from the shop. So let's look around in here real quick. It looks like we have some sort of map device, which costs infinite money. That's interesting. And we have all of the shovels on this back wall here. So the most expensive one in this area, at least, being the lucky shovel for 1500. Let's go ahead and buy the training shovel. You can see the different stats on it. So we have control, haste, luck, strength, and boss damage inside of this game. Go ahead and get that. And then here's what the equipment bag looks like. I actually like this UI a lot. It looks super clean and like modern compared to the Fisch UI. So that's a pretty significant increase in terms of the strength and control, but the luck and haste does go down. We have magnet crates. So let's see what these give us. So open 3. Oh, that's cool. It actually goes out, and so everybody can see what you open. We got a legendary. 1 legendary magnet. Legendary magnet has a 1.5x chance for legendary items. Okay. Really quick, I want to go over all of the different UIs so we can see what that looks like. So here we have the profiles, so we can see all of our stats, our carry load. I don't even know what some of these are yet. There is achievements as well, which I do like. I'm actually a sucker for achievements. Like, I love going for them. And then we have the shop. So we already have some Robux purchases, so you can see what some of these are going to look like. We have different totems: arcane essence and monarch totem. I don't know what they do, but they're there. The game passes are going to be shovel club, sell anywhere, spawn vehicle anywhere, double XP, appraiser's luck, and car materials. And then there is a code section. For the settings, we have the different audio, performance settings, and then preferences, so we can actually change different things here. And here's our titles. Let's go ahead and put on this title. I like the UI. I think it is super clean. Bottom right, we have these different things. So there's a meteor shower right now. It's nighttime, summer, and clear. So we do have weather system in this as well. All right, so we have charms in this game. So we have the training glove. So let's go ahead and equip that. It's going to give us some luck and endurance, and we just completed the tutorial, so we can now officially free play. So let's go ahead and join these guys and start digging. Guy holding a car in his hand. What? Okay, real quick, I actually want to kind of search all of these different shops so we know what these are. So we have a charms shop. So right here you can actually buy different charms, and also it looks like you can buy different things like speed coils, whatever a rock pounder is, lucky bell. I don't know what these items do, but over here we have the bank. This is interesting. I wonder if you can like store certain items. I'd like to see my bank. There's nothing here to deposit items. You can. So if I was to put these pebbles inside of here and confirm it, successfully deposited 0 items into your bank. What? Oh, you select it here and then you click confirm. There we go. So we have actually storage inside of this game, which is something that a lot of people were asking for in Fisch for a long time, because your inventory gets so cluttered. So the fact that you can actually store stuff in your bank, there is a 15 limit, but I'm assuming there's going to be ways to increase that in the future. The traveling merchant has moved to the combat guild. I do not know where that is. You can see some of the bigger items here these people are actually holding, so that's kind of crazy. Okay, so right here next to the bank is the mechanic. So let's go ahead and, oh, that's not. Go ahead and speak to Amy, and the first vehicle you're going to be able to buy is an ATV for 500. You can see the speeds and stuff over there as well. This looks super clean. You can see all of the different cars in here. There's a forklift, and then at level 70 you get the Roadster RS, which is a Porsche. Then we have the magnet shop over here. So this is going to be similar to like the Bates area, so you're able to just buy these different crates for $100 a piece. Oh, it actually actually shows you where the traveling merchant is over there. Somebody just gave us an announcement saying we're all sorry, talentless hacks. Okay, we have found a new location, Fernhill Forest. There's actually a glowing light over here. I wonder what this is. Wait, I think this is like a special area. Let's go ahead and see what you get for digging this area here. Treasure has been lost. Oh, well, there we go. We can actually start seeing some of the name tags now. So we have Verdant Vale, we have Cinder Shores, and then we have the traveling merchant over there. And the town we were just in is Foxtown. Wow, this world looks sick. I actually really like the build design on this. It definitely makes sense why they have cars now, because they purposely designed it like that, so like, you can actually drive through the roads. This is super cool. I just realized I actually have a map in my inventory, so we can see this ginormous map. So I'm here, and this is where we just left, and there's all of this left to explore. So that is kind of crazy. You can actually place waypoints. So let me see that. Oh, that's pretty cool. And you get like a guided direction. Let's look inside the journal as well. I forgot to take a look at that, and we can see all the items. So everything, there's going to be 265 different items to discover right off rip. Oh, you actually get bonuses for finding new items too. And then there's a bosses tab as well. So there's going to be 5 different bosses. I also thought I would quickly note that this is what the chat looks like when people actually dig things up. So you can see the metric in this game is actually how old something is rather than how big something is. So that is actually kind of unique. Oh wait, what the? I just found a little emo wheel. So instead of having to type emotes in the chat, having to memorize all the commands, we actually just have a emo wheel now. Okay, so we've just arrived to Silver's farm. So let's go ahead and take a look what we have in this area. Looks like there's actually a shovel here. So we have different shovels. This one is 20,000 for the jam shovel. And then we have jars of jam as well, which I'm not sure what that does yet. This thing actually looks sick. Like, look at that. It's like animated. Okay, dude. We got Billy Joe over here. All my sheet music blew away in the wind. Could you please help me find it? All right, so we have actually a quest from this guy. We have to find different sheet music. Wait, there's actual animals in these barns. What the heck? Wait, you can actually feed them too. This guy wants me to feed. I dug up this onion earlier, so let's see if I can feed the pig this. Oh, I can. We unlocked the Pig Whisperer title. Here's what the driving looks like, by the way. It actually is really smooth. Like, the suspension on the car feels great. The turning and handling feels great, and I'm sure it feels even better with different cars and everything. So here is the traveling merchant. I quickly want to see what he sells. So he sells a gold digger. That's kind of funny. Under 25,000. Then we have the lantern. Then we have an energy apparatus, which is the little charm things. Wait, you can actually take a boat ride over somewhere. The ferry. You need to buy a ferry ticket. Oh, shoot. You talk to the ferry conductor here, and then you have to have at least half of Mount Cinder's journal to be able to get it. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's actually a lot more than I thought to discover in this game. Like, we haven't even seen how to do bosses yet. So I am going to end this video here. If you guys want to see more of this content, make sure to drop a sub to the channel with notifications on. Make sure to join the official Dig Discord server. It's going to be linked in the description down below. That way you can get all the news and everything, the leaks and stuff like that. Chances are I will be releasing another video on this game in the next couple of days. If I can actually find the bosses, I'll include that in the video as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this game so far in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.